Hi everybody, RoseGoldSerpent here and welcome back to the nest. We're going to jump into the nether this week, continue building the villager hall and fight some illagers. Onwards! I spent the first 2 hours of recording building a third nether road. In part because I wanted to find more biomes to claim in the name of the nest, but also because I was hoping to find another nether fortress. As with the cobblestone monstrosity, I plan to later make this a nicer road and add tracks. And I thought I'd ask if anyone had any opinions on what blocks I should use. I don't want to use anything from the nether because I want it to stand out, and I also desperately don't want to use any kind of cobblestone again because that was hellish. And now I have to make it look pretty. I made sure this time to create enough space around the portal to build a small base for future adventures. I really wanted to be able to pace some things down, unlike in the other nether portal room, which is a little bit cramped. I'm hoping to find a mesa biome through this portal. I'd really like to start making terracotta and getting a lot more gold. They're needed to create tracks, and I'm going to need a hell of a lot of it to do as many nether portals as possible. Eventually I also will travel further past this portal to make yet another one. After I jumped in the first time and cowered it out, I managed to convince myself to go through. I was disappointed to find yet another ice biome. I really wanted a mesa. I had a very brief look around, realised not only was it dark, but there were a lot of skeletons around, and went back home. In case anyone was wondering why during this part I sped up the footage but chose to leave the sound on, it's for the simple reason that I think the sound of my footsteps running up and down this track at super speed are both hilarious and adorable. I also made sure during this to harvest, or rather mine, any quartz that I found for use of the villager trading hall, as I feel like I'm probably going to need a lot of it. In the future, I'd also like to try and make a pigmen gold farm, because there's nothing funnier than watching a load of pigmen jump off the edge of a large platform to their deaths. Now I had finished creating another portal, I decided to work on the villager trading hall. I wanted to create a roof for it, but I'm not great at building, so I went onto YouTube and checked out some roof building tutorials to see what I could find. After watching one of Grian's build school videos, I found a roof type I thought would work really well for this build. I've included a link in the description so you guys know which video I'm talking about and which roof I used. Whilst I was building this, I did notice that the towers do sort of blend into the roof, which I didn't like. I want the roof to stand out and look different from the rest of the build, so what I may end up doing is replacing the towers with diorite. But I also really like the way quartz looks, so I may replace all of the diorite except the roof with quartz, and you'll see what I mean by the roof in a minute. I also didn't want to make an entire video at quick speed, so I've tried to leave in as much building as possible. However, this was an hour's worth of building and I wanted to cut down into a 20 to 30 minute video, so some of it will be sped up so you guys don't have to sit and watch for hours. Especially because using a reference video, there's a lot of me standing around checking the video, making sure I'm doing things correctly. A quick real world update for you guys whilst I'm here too. This video will be published on Monday, but the Saturday just passed, the 20th, I'm taking my computer into a local repair shop that's now open and upgrading it. Hopefully I'll have it back before the end of next week, which is when I normally do my Minecraft updates. If not, what I'm going to try and do is only mine, because I don't want to have 2 weeks worth of progress and you guys have seen none of it. I want to keep you guys included, but getting the PC upgraded with a better graphics card and a new memory card so that I can play Minecraft on the PC means I'll be able to film more useful footage, because at the start of this video that 2-minute clip is out of 2 hours worth of mining, but it's boring to sit there and watch 2 hours worth of mining, so I cut it down. I don't want to keep doing that. I want to be able to film more on a daily basis rather than just once a week, which I'm not able to do at the moment. If I can film on a daily basis, you guys get more bang for your buck, more progress in every video, and that's what I want. I'll also be able to record more games. I wanted to record Battlefront, but it's just a little bit too laggy. As soon as it's done, I'm hoping you guys will notice. The other thing as well is I should, provided nothing happens, be returning to work soon. I work in a gym. I've been out of work for 3 months on furlough. I'm dying to go back to work because as much as you think getting a paid vacation for 3 months is a lot of fun, it's really not. And once I get back to work, I'll have less time to record, so having a more convenient way of recording will really, really help. And I really want to maintain my regular upload schedule because I want to be regular uploader. I want 2 videos a week. I don't think that's too terrible, and I want to maintain that for you guys. As the roof is now coming together and starting to take shape, I wanted to ask you what other builds you'd like to see me attempt as we expand the nest. I'm not a great builder, but hopefully with enough tutorials I can learn how to be. I'd like to get some automated farming set up so I don't need to keep running around harvesting it all the time and replanting. I'm rubbish at redstone, so maybe that's another challenge I can undertake during all of this. I also quite like the idea of building a library, partly because just in real life I love reading, I love books, I think they're fantastic. And it'd be nice to have a library, and I could also put my enchanting table in it so it's not just sat there on the top of my home looking kind of weird. Given all the mining I'm currently doing, I'd also like to get a beacon set up. I have never in any of my Minecraft games ever summoned the Wither. I just kind of chill, so I'm using this as a way to learn how to get good at Minecraft, and part of getting good at Minecraft is summoning the Wither. And I'm currently widening all the corridors in my mind, and having a beacon available would make that so much easier. It takes such a long time, and I keep finding water and it's very inconvenient, and I wish it would go away. And if I empty out the entire space under the compound, maybe my mob spawner will finally work. And of course the ultimate goal in Minecraft is to get to the end, which is another thing I have never ever done in Minecraft. I'm not very good at combat. I'm just not. I ran away from the skeletons earlier because I knew I'd die. But obviously I want to do it. I want to fight the Ender Dragon. And I want shulker boxes too. They're so convenient. I just have chests everywhere. A shulker box would be great. Look at me messing up all the stairs. This took me so long to get the stairs right. It was so annoying. My Master Cleric sells Ender Pearls, and because we've already got spawners in the Nether Fortress, I can find the end portal. I think I could probably find it now. I'm just terrified, and I've already started stocking up to try and get ready for it. But I keep distracting myself with mining and building unnecessary things because fighting is scary and so is the dragon. After an hour or so of building, I realised what this villager trading hall really needed was to be set on fire. I put a ring of netherrack on the roof, broke my flint and steel, jumped very quickly into the nether to retrieve the spare, and finished setting it on fire. I actually think it looks really nice from a distance, and really stands out and does help separate the roof a little bit, although I will still be replacing blocks. I also didn't collect the torches before I set it on fire, so I had to sort of eke my way around to finish the job. I want the villagers trapped inside to know that once they're in, they're never ever getting back out again. Then I spent a few minutes collecting some nether bricks and finishing off the roof, and then I started a raid. I've been filming for like 4 hours looking for these guys. I'm gonna miss. Yep. Oh yeah! I got it! I got Bad Omen. Sup. Oh, you little... Gotcha. Alrighty then, folks. It's time for a raid. The first thing I do whenever a raid starts is to grab my loyal army of dogs so they can do most of the fighting for me. Honestly, although I won this raid, it definitely wasn't my best showing, and I hardly collected any loot at all. Lots of my dogs died chasing me around the wall. And in the first wave of the raid, one of the illagers got stuck on the roof of my trading hall, and it took me ages to find him. I was really confused. I checked the mines, I checked underneath the villager trading hall, but I just could not seem to find him. And when I eventually did, I had to snipe him down, and the raid was kind of okay from then on. Is this fucker in here? Where you at? See, now he's gotten further away. Are you in the mine? Where is he? I cannot find this guy. He's somewhere over here. Is he in one of these? Boy, am I confused. See what I mean? Oh my god, he's up there. Can I shoot him through those gaps? Oh yeah, I can. Sup, dude? I was so confused for such a long time there. Like, actually baffled. Guys? With the illager hiding at the top of the trading hall found and dealt with, the raid went as expected, with the worst part of it being when 3 witches were spawned at once, and, as usual, the Vindicator and his little flying demons that I hate more than anything in this game. They are the worst. I hate that they disappear into the ground. Once the Vindicator and his mates had been all killed, we were home free. It's another shorter episode this week as I'm still getting to grips with this new editing style, but I hope you guys enjoyed it as I'm enjoying learning how to do it. And I like this editing style. I like taking lots of footage and compounding it down. With time, I can only get better at understanding what you guys want to watch and what you guys don't want to watch. So like, subscribe and leave a comment to let me know what you thought of the video, and I will catch you later. Bye!